No. All right, we're live. We're live. All right. I'm gonna just put in my Discord that we're live now.
Oh, I got a notification that
All right.
Thug Faded is live. My favorite YouTuber, Thug Faded, is live. Oh my god!
All right. Yo, you're all right. We're finally live. Let's see. Let's see. First, we gotta get some people in here, right? So I'm just gonna make a new tab. All right, right here.
Are you blowing up?
I'm not blowing up. My channel's dead. I'm playing. All right. Wait. Let me.
Oh man, life is like a box of milk.
People in here, right? Okay. Well, I gotta get. Okay, Roach is in here. Yo, what's up, Roach? What's up, Roach? Yo, tell me, is the audio too low? I'm gonna change it right now if the audio is too low. Oh, okay, we got
You know,
Archer in here too. What's up?
if you am I muted?
No, no, no. They can hear you. They can hear you. I don't
Don't
what
be
you.
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to mute me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So first we gotta explain what's like what we're doing in the stream, right? Wait. Let's just see if anyone else is gonna join up. No, it's fine. Sounds fine. All right. Okay, okay. So the stream is fine. Stream is going good. We just gotta. I just gotta see if more people are gonna join up. I mean, they probably will join as we go in, right? Anyways, so chat. Today's stream. What we're doing is this guy right here who's in the chat. His name is Michael. Say what's up.
What's good, chat?
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him to rate, not rate characters, but we could get him to rate because this dude swings both ways. But we can get him to rate as well as describe what he thinks characters from Bleach like do, what their incentive is, if they're good characters, bad characters, just off of one image, okay? And after we're done with the characters that I've already picked, we'll get him to, we'll get some people from the chat to pick characters. I'll search them up and we'll see what he thinks of them. Chat's like, sup, Michael.
Nice, nice.
Can he see our messages? No, no, no. He's not in the stream.
Can
He,
I
ca-
cuss?
yeah, you can cuss.
Okay, okay.
All right, I'm gonna
Type shit. Type shit.
instantly start swearing. All right, all right. I'm gonna screen share screen one right here. Do you see it?
Why is Manav on my screen? Whoa.
Manav.
Okay.
All right. So do you
I
see
don't
the
know. I thought I saw it.
do you see the first
Oh yeah,
character
yeah,
right now?
yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can make it full screen.
Yo, Archer from our chat said hi. Do you have any words of
Yo,
wisdom
I'm
for this guy
gonna say hello. I'm just gonna say what's up to everybody in the chat right now.
in the chat?
Whoever's in
Okay.
whoever's, whoever's in the chat. Hello. What's up?
All right. Do you see the character in front of us?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Off of first looks, what do you think of this dude? What do you think he does? Is he a
I
good
think that
character, bad character?
I think that this guy. I think that he's a. I think he's a good guy.
You think he's a good guy? Okay, so what do you
Yeah, yeah.
think what do you think his role would be if you were someone who was like just watched this for the first time? What do you think he would do?
Uh, uh, uh,
Um
he's a teacher. He looks like he. I think he's a teacher.
okay, okay. So you think he's a teacher, right? He's a kind
Yeah,
teacher.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Like he
okay.
looks like a teacher that like gives extra credit.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. He definitely gives extra credit. He definitely gives
Yeah,
extra credit. He
yeah, yeah.
definitely gives a
What
lot of
is he?
extra credit.
What is he?
Okay. Wait, I'll describe him later. But first we gotta rate him out of 10.
Like rate him what? Like his superpowers?
Nah, not a superpower, just rate him out of 10 overall. What do you think of this dude?
Like, overall?
Yeah.
It's probably like a two
Shit.
out
So
of
you,
10.
you don't think he's attractive, young man?
I'm not rating on attractiveness.
Just rate him. Just rate him. All over.
Okay, maybe like a five.
Okay, so you think he's a pretty
He has
attractive
he has a
young man?
negative he has a negative canthal tilt. He's wearing
Okay,
glasses.
okay.
He can put eye contact. He should get a better haircut.
All
Uh
right. So this dude has been charged with terrorism, assault, murder, experimentation on innocent civilians, and he's in prison for I think 2,000 years or 20,000 years.
oh shit, that's almost like someone I know. Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow,
uh,
that's pretty crazy. That's really
yeah.
crazy.
All
Is
right.
he
He's a
oh, okay.
he's a pretty good guy, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
he's
he's
a
a
pretty
really good
good
guy.
guy, right?
Yeah, I think Shat thinks he's a pretty good guy.
Honestly, valid. So you were pretty close. You were pretty close.
Yo.
He is kind of a teacher. He was just using his teaching job to cover up all of his crimes. But I mean, close enough. Close enough.
Okay, yeah, yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Now we got this character.
Oh, who is this
Well,
guy?
also before we
Oh
do
my
that,
yo.
before like, what do you think his name is?
Uh uh um LeBron James.
Yeah, that's yo. You got it. You got
Yeah,
it right
I
there.
got it.
he
Let's
looks, yo,
go.
he looks
Yo,
exactly like
let's
LeBron.
go. Let's go. Chat. He looks exactly like LeBron James. Yo, everybody take W in the chat right now if you agree with me.
Yeah, Roach. We'll do that later. We're gonna do that after, right after.
Type W in the chat right now if you agree with me.
All right. Now, what do you think of this guy? What do you think of this guy?
Well, it's a black cat.
He's definitely a good guy.
And
Definitely a good guy. You're definitely right.
is this a guy?
I don't know.
You're showing me a cat.
Okay, first, is it a guy or a girl?
I don't know. It looks like a girl.
Oh, you think it's a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think its purpose is?
It probably like creates other dimensions.
That you think so you think it creates other dimensions? Are you yapping,
Yeah.
or is that what you think he does?
Nah. I'm dead ass. I'm
Okay,
dead ass.
okay. So, what do you rate this cat out of 10?
Uh, it's like a 10. Like a
Okay,
10 out of 10.
that's way too high. That is way too high for
Oh,
comp.
okay.
All right,
Okay, my
you
bad.
okay? You want one more image for reference?
Sure, yeah.
All right, wait. Let me just make sure it's. All right, well we can't find. Wait, let me see. Okay, yeah, this one's perfect actually. Can I open a page up for this? All right, there we go. Yeah, that's also him.
The only scene Bleach fans are waiting for to get
Don't
animated.
worry about that. But this is the same person, by the way. This is the exact same person. What do you think?
I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that a dragon? I can't
You,
tell.
you think that's a dragon?
I can't tell. What is that?
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
a.
like a. Is that like a? Is that like a?
What do you think that is?
On.
10 for
Well,
Yoriichi isn't wrong. Exactly. I agree.
oh, it looks pretty interesting now that I see it.
Do you see it? What do you see right now?
Yeah,
What do you see?
I don't know. I see a cat. I
You
see a
see
cat.
you just see a cat?
Yeah, I see a cat. Pretty,
Okay. So what do you see right
pretty
here?
interesting.
So what do you
I
see
can't.
right here?
I don't know. Maybe like zygote. Maybe like the zygote stage of a baby.
Okay. We gotta stop with this. All right. Next, we'll go easy. What do you think this dude is?
Oh, uh,
You
uh,
should know that.
uh,
If you don't know this, like just stop. Just stop. You know who this is.
I know who that is.
Who is it?
Nope. Is that Ichigo? Ichi is
Y-
that Ichi
Yeah,
Ichigo?
yeah. Okay. So what does he serve in the series?
I think he's the main character.
You think he's the main character? Okay. Yeah, like that's not even fair though, Chad. Like, you can't like. Okay, whatever. Next character. Who do you think this is? We gotta find a better image. All right, here we'll use this
Uh,
one.
I think that's his enemy, and that's the guy he tries to take down.
Okay. So, uh, you think this is Ichigo's enemy?
Yup.
Okay, and you think he succeeded in taking him down?
Uh no, that guy looks like He shows no mercy.
Chat is so delayed. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking the same thing. How do I? I'm actually confused on how to refresh chat myself. Wait, let me see if I can fix it real quick.
Mm, mm. Oh, that's how it works.
All right, okay, there we go. I think now it's
Uh,
working. He's so
oh,
fucking funny.
that's.
All right, so
Mm,
okay, so who do you think it is? Oh, actually, rate this dude out of 10 now. If you saw this dude
oh,
walking on the street, what's your first move?
he he's pretty chopped. He's pretty chopped. I would probably like
He's
give him
he's
a
pretty
looks
chub.
maxing book,
Okay, so you think
and
he's chub?
yeah, yeah, he's this guy is chopped.
Okay, and what do you think his name is?
Probably
Like a solid
George.
minute delay? How do I fix chat delay? That's the one thing. Like, I couldn't even. I don't even know how
What
to
does that
start to
mean?
begin.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Oh
high
man.
delay. That's why. Wait a minute.
Oh man.
Okay, there we go. There, I think it's good now. I think chat's good now.
Hmm.
All right.
Shit.
So what was the last question I asked you? I just got lost 'cause I was fixing
You
chat.
asked me what is his name?
Okay, yeah. What do you think his name is?
George.
So you think his name is George? Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll circle back on him. Who do you think this dude is?
I think that's Ichigo.
Do you think this is Ichigo?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is Ichigo. You're right. You're right. Honestly, I can't even deny that this is Ichigo. And this is also Ichigo, by the way. I don't know why you thought he was his enemy. He looks exactly the same. No, he looks
Oh, not
exactly the same.
not really. Not that looks like not really. It doesn't really look like.
Yeah, but
It
this
doesn't
is
really look like.
yeah. So basically, this guy was getting his ass kicked, and he got a hole blown through his chest. Pause, and he turned into this freak. Yeah, he almost killed his best friend in this form, by the way. So he's a pretty good
Yeah.
dude. Pretty good dude.
He's pretty strong. He must be pretty strong.
Yeah, this dude could. Actually, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Let's go
Nah,
here.
you could. You could.
No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. What do you think about this dude?
That looks like Ichigo's dad.
You
Looks like his dad.
okay, okay, wait, give me a sec. You think this dude's Ichigo's dad?
Yes, sir.
So what age do you think he had Ichigo at?
Probably like 25.
So you think this dude aged that much from 25 to now? How old do you think
I,
Ichigo is?
Ichigo's probably like 25.
Ichigo's 25. So you think at 50 years old, this dude has a beard as long as my.
Oh, you cut out. I think you cut out. What did
Yeah, I definitely cut out. Okay, anyways, what like you think this dude is 50 years old?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, you cut out the. What did you say?
Nah, wait for is it Chad or Uryu? It was both because he tried killing Uryu in Vassal Lord form, if you remember. And well,
Hmm.
yeah,
Oh, so I don't know what that means.
I know that's for the Chad. Yeah, you can shut up. All right. Anyway, so what do you think of this dude? Do you actually think he's Ichigo's dad, and he's like this old? Unless
Okay,
this
maybe it's
dude was
not.
cracking
Maybe
at
it's
the
not.
age of 56, I think it might be someone else. Just maybe.
All right.
Just maybe though. Just maybe.
What is the question? What was the question?
Honestly, let's move on from this. This dude is the leader of like all of the Soul Reapers in the series. You don't know what the fuck that is, but basically he's
The
Ichigo's.
soul what? Soul
He's
what?
He's Ichigo's boss. He is Ichigo's
Wait,
boss.
wait, wait, what did you say? You said the soul what?
The Soul Reapers. And
Oh,
no,
okay.
okay. Anyways, let's just go over to this dude now. What do you think of this guy?
I think he I think he was standing next to the microwave a little bit too much. And he grew a few more eyes.
Oh, okay. So you think he microwaved himself to have?
This is what happens when you stand next to a microwave and you grow a few more eyeballs in your forehead.
Okay, so you think this is a good guy, bad guy, normal guy? What do you think about this dude?
He looks pretty good.
So you think he's a good dude?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, and do you think he has like any inspiration behind him? Like, does it remind you of anyone in the real world?
Uh,
Chat, you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
uh Austrian painter.
Yeah. Yes, this dude.
Austrian.
Okay. This dude is inspired by a pretty scary Austrian painter. You know, he was a dictator. He also and in the series this dude also killed millions after entering the series. So yeah, he should probably
Yeah,
be
yeah,
locked
yeah.
up. All right,
Yeah, he should be
next.
locked up. Like, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
this dude's okay. That is okay. Let's just go to the next one before we get crazy.
Okay.
What do you think about this dude?
That looks like a child, but it either looks like a child or a female.
A child or a
So
female? Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think a female would be wearing this type of shirt in a shonen manga. But yeah, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. So it's
Because
probably
it's
a
definitely a kid.
child.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. Wait, what was the question? What do I think of him?
Yeah. So what do you think of this dude? What do you think his role is?
He's 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 a gang leader.
He's a gang leader. Okay, you think he's a good guy
Yeah,
or bad guy?
he's not a good guy or a bad guy.
So
In
what?
the middle.
Okay, and you think he's against Ichigo, with Ichigo? What do you think he does? Because you already
He's
know
like
Ichigo's the main character.
yeah, he's like with Ichigo, but like
Okay.
but like if like Ichigo like I don't know. Actually, no, that might be Ichigo's little brother. Actually,
You
I don't know.
think you think this is
That
Ichigo's
might,
little brother?
that might
Are
be
you
Ichigo's little.
are you just guessing at this point?
No, this is an educated guess. This is an educated guess. So
This
yeah,
okay, and what do you think his name is? I
his
swear
name
to
is
God, you say
probably
something like Terrence, just don't even say
I wasn't gonna say that, but I was gonna say something like Jaw,
it.
like like
Just jaw, just
like
jaw. I try. He's
like
correct,
Jaw,
right?
like Jaw,
G-
like John Morant.
Hey yo, a person in the chat actually agrees with you. Gang leader isn't far off. Actually, he is a gang leader.
Oh shoot.
He technically is
Okay,
a gang
okay.
leader, and he is with Ichigo. I will say that is correct. That is
He
correct.
looks like he looks like John Morant a little bit.
He looks. Wait, again, could you tell me one of the resemblance of Java Rat? Just one.
Well, like you know that video like John Morant singing Lil Baby and it's like my neck is on froze, like his neck is frozen and he got his ears on froze and his teeth is on froze.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, so you're right. And John Moran is a gang leader who
And his dreads. I forgot to mention his dreads.
Oh, you
I for,
actually, yo, fun fact, he does have dreads. He actually does have
yeah,
dreads.
no, those are dreads.
No,
Like I can see those.
these aren't dreads, but he actually does have dreads,
Uh,
yeah. And he also puts like, you know how like they put those beads on their dreads? Yeah, this dude had
oh yeah,
beads on his
yeah,
dreads.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Why are so many Bleach players copies of NBA players? True, right? Like we got LeBron James, right? We got LeBron James right here. And obviously now we got John Morant. Who's all right? What do you think about this dude?
uh,
This chick,
this dude,
this
this
girl,
dude,
this
yeah.
girl,
I
this
mean,
girl.
what do I think
You
of
should
her?
know who this is, by the way.
Yeah.
You should know who this is
Uh,
because I made a video on this, and you watched the whole video.
oh yeah,
I
yeah,
actually held
yeah.
you at gunpoint while you were watching it.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It was that really useless character, like the most useless character in Bleach, right?
Hmm. You
I
know what? You
forgot her
got
name though.
it's Tatsuki, bro. Like honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if I forgot the name because she's so fucking useless. You know,
Yeah.
there's this one person in our chat who was the person that was actually on Tatsuki's side when I was last streaming. She isn't trash. Yeah, Roach, it was you. You still haven't given a good reason on why she's not trash. All you said was
Yeah,
she's a baddie.
I know, right? Like she's trash.
Okay, yo, stop glazing.
I mean that trash part. I was meaning that trash part. Like
Oh yeah, for sure.
the trash part.
She ain't trash. I know exactly. See, Archer knows. Archer's with it. All right. What about this?
Okay, that looks like
Okay.
that looks like one of those pop-up ads I would see on
Yeah.
Dynamite. That looks like a pop-up
When you're on a
ad
certain website, right?
I would get when I'm on an illegal website.
Okay.
What
What?
do I think?
Yeah. What do you think her purpose is?
I think her purpose is just to uh like how do I word this? Maybe
Yeah,
uh
melon tier, melon tier for sure.
Melon tier. Yeah, yeah. I think her purpose is to have a really good personality because she has like
Very
she has
good personality,
she has
guys.
a
Very
really
good
good
personality.
personality.
She has an
She
awesome
has a very
personality.
good. She has an awesome.
Very big and vibrant personality.
She
Oh,
has two. She has two very big personalities. That's what you guys need to understand right now. You guys need to understand that she has two very big personalities.
all right. Okay. Okay. So, what do you think? What do you think her purpose is in the series? Just to
I
like
think her
show off her
purpose.
personality?
I think her purpose is to show off her personality. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like you aren't even wrong. That kind of is her personality.
All right.
Personality or personalities? You're exactly correct. Personalities.
Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait. Should I be watching your stream on my phone or not?
I don't care. It's okay.
All
Anyways,
right.
all right, chat. Now give me some characters in the chat. Who do you think I should pull up next right now so we can continue this? We already did Tatsuki. Who else is left? Yeah, I think we went through everyone that I had at least. Come on,
No way.
list some characters in the
I,
chat. Now we wait. Anyways, why? Like you should honestly start watching Bleach. Oh,
yeah, low key, I should.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Here, I'm gonna do this on the side monitor. All right. Okay. Okay. What do you think of this dude? What do you think of this dude? Who do you think
Uh,
this dude is?
what I think. I think that's that's a wannabe thug.
You think it's a wannabe thug? You think like
Yeah,
honestly, he
yeah,
looks like a pothead. He has the ketamine hat, like where he just
yeah, yeah.
snorts line and shit.
And he has baggy eyes,
Yeah, and he
and
has baggy eyes too.
he has a negative canthal tilt. He has a
Okay, what's with
uh.
you and looks maxing, bro?
Oh
Like
my
we aren't good
bad.
enough looking to be doing that shit. We are
My
not
bad.
good enough looking to be doing that shit.
Shit. All right. Wait. What was the question?
So what, like, okay, rate this dude out of 10, first of all. And if
Rate
you
him.
saw him on the street, what type of profession do you think he would have?
I think he looks like a circus. He works at a circus.
He works at a circus. Okay, okay. And if you saw him down the street, would you dap him up?
I wouldn't dap up anybody that I don't know. If I knew him, I would dap him up. But if I don't
Oh,
know
so
him,
you're just too cool to dap up random people?
I mean, like, I don't usually dap up random people like that. But maybe I might.
Okay, okay, okay.
I see him on the street and like maybe
Well, I
like
mean, okay, someone in the chat said he acts like a pothead. That is so true. He actually does act like a pothead, and he works at a gas station. So yeah.
oh, he works with Manav. Oh,
Okay, that is crazy. By the way, Manav is one of our Indian friends. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. All right. Who else was in the chat? One, two, four, two. Okay, okay, okay. You know that is valid. I will
whoa,
try
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa! What am I looking at right now? Whoa.
Oh yeah, she
What is the
Melon tears
name?
back.
What is the name of this?
Rangiku.
Rongiku.
Just call her just Melon tear. Melon tear is all you need to hear.
Melintier. Let me just search that up real quick. Not playing. All right. So what is the next person that we're looking at?
Yeah, I'm searching up right now. How do I tools? How do I do this? Type.
Yo, chat. Uh, type W in the chat if he should do an IRL stream. Type
Yeah,
W in the chat if he should do an IRL stream.
IRL stream. Yeah, I
Yo,
don't know about all that.
everyone spam W's in the chat if he should do an IRL stream. I better see some W's in the chat.
Candy store? Yeah, he works at a candy store. My bad, not a gas station, so he's not
I better
Manav.
see some W's in the chat for IRL
All
stream, man.
right, all
We
right.
want to see an IRL stream.
Yeah, I do not want to see an IRL stream.
Look at your chat. Everybody wants to see an IRL stream.
All right, what do you think of this? What do you think of this woman?
Is that a
Okay,
GIF?
yeah,
Is that a GIF?
yeah. So, what do you think of this girl?
Hmm. She looks pretty bad. I mean, she's
Whoa,
pretty. She looks like she
whoa,
looks like
whoa, whoa,
interesting.
whoa,
I think
whoa.
I think she's like a doctor, a nurse. She like helps people.
You think she's a doctor? Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
yeah. So she's melon tier part two. And honestly, wait, Chad, why is he actually close? He's actually close with these. He
Yeah.
got like
Melon,
she's a doctor, nurse. Like she does heal people. She does heal people.
melon tier part two.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, you're
uh,
definitely right. All right. So what you that's what you think she does in the series? Just heals people?
hmm
Is a
hmm
doctor? Okay.
I
What do
think
you
she
think?
helps people.
What do you think
I
her
think she helps
strategy is for
people.
healing people? He
Um,
right though. That's what I'm saying. Right?
I
He's
think she
actually
helps,
getting
like
them.
not necessarily healing people, but like helps them in specific ways and specific needs. Because some people have
Okay.
specific needs.
Okay. Yo. Yo. Would you like to elaborate on that, or are you okay? Would you
No,
like to elaborate?
I won't elaborate on that. But just on maybe if they have like a like they're like they have a cut, you know what I mean, under the arm, like you know what I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay,
like
okay.
just
Yeah, that makes a
like
lot.
just
That
to be
makes a
able
lot more sense. That actually makes a lot more
yeah.
sense. Okay. Chad, we need some more people. What else? What else do you think we could? What else should we show them before we switch? By the way, we're gonna do another segment after this. So, what do you think we should do after this? Also, but name a few more people. We're gonna do like I think three more people before we switch it up.
Yeah, the next segment should be an IRL stream.
IRL. Okay, yo, what's with this IRL stream, bro? I'm not. I can't do an IRL stream. First of all, I don't have a camera. Second of all, my internet sucks. And third of all, I ain't doing a fucking IRL stream.
Boo, boo.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, Yami's actually good. All right, wait.
Mm,
By the way,
mm,
Chad, would
mm.
you guys want to see another tier list after this? Obviously, we do a different tier list though.
Yo,
Okay, yeah. Someone in the chat's going boom, boo. Okay, okay. All of them are going boo. This is just great. Okay, that is not Yami. That is not Yami. Man, you got my own chat hating on me now. All right,
Roach and T Archer are going boo. Let's go. Let's go. W's in the chat.
all right. Okay, there
Already.
we
I'm
go.
getting hyped in the chat.
Okay, there we go. What do you think of this dude?
Oh shit, that looks like the guy from One Piece. That looks like the pirate from One Piece. But
You know, there's everyone's a pirate in One Piece, right? So which
yeah,
pirate?
yeah.
Which pirate? What do you
Like
mean?
the pirate on the boat, on the boat. The guy on the boat there.
Oh, Don Krieg? Chat, he's talking about this
Yeah.
dude. Wait, let me find him. Don. Do you guys know who Don
I,
Krieg is?
I don't know who I'm talking about, by the way. I don't know who I'm talking about. Like I just had an image in my head.
Like this dude
Yo, I have no idea who I'm talking about. Guys, oh my god. I have
with.
no idea.
I think
Show me his face, guys.
he done a little bit too much fan. W. Who is worse at explaining? By the way, these between these two, definitely me. I fucking suck.
Nah, I'm amazing. I'm amazing.
Yeah, he's got the best description whatsoever. All right, what do you think? What about like you mean this dude?
Yeah.
Do you actually, or were you just guessing?
No, I was just guessing. I don't
Oh
know.
fuck! I thought you actually meant Don Krieg. Never mind.
All right. So what do you tell me what you want me to think about this guy?
All right. So, oh yeah, 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 exactly. Okay, so what do you think his purpose was in the series? Do you think he's a good guy, bad guy?
I think that this guy's purpose, I think that he was a very bad guy.
So you think he was a very bad guy? Okay, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you would be correct because he also helped LeBron James when it comes to terrorism and other criminal activities. But the thing is, he died, so he didn't get to go to jail. Exactly. The silence
Uh,
just said it all. All right, chat.
that's so
Listen, so
sad.
that's enough. Honestly, we've done enough characters from now. Like we've got an idea that this dude completely sucks when it comes to guessing. What actually he doesn't even suck. He actually guessed a lot of them. Well, I mean, he knew Totski, Melantier. Obviously, he knew, and he got the healer. The fact that he got the healer was crazy. LeBron, the best Bleach character for real. But what about John Moran? Wait, where's John Moran at? What about
Yeah,
John Moran?
what
What about
about
John
John
Moran,
Morant?
bro? No love to John Moran is actually fucked up.
Bro, free John Morant.
Honestly, what did John Moran ever do to you?
He's a good basketball player.
Oh, you are correct. We should show him that. Okay. You're completely correct. All right, what do you think of this dude?
Uh I think he's pretty nice.
You think he's nice? He's a pretty good character.
He's a pretty good character.
I don't want basketball, so I don't know anything about him. John Morant, like he got charged with the like for beating up a 17-year-old while he was in the NBA. He's a pretty good dude. More of a soccer person. Okay, what's his name? I was about to say LeBron, Ronaldo or Messi.
What are they saying?
Ronaldo or Messi. I don't know. We gotta wait for them to respond. There's a delay apparently. That's a problem. Anyway, chat. By the way, after this, I'm thinking of doing a tier list. But what type of tier list do you guys want to see? I don't want to do the same thing of last time, so we got to do something else. Ronaldo? Okay, okay, that's valid. That's valid. If you said Messi, like that's beef. That's actually beef. Watch Roach say something like Messi. I'm Colombian, so I have to hate Messi. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's actually facts. All right, so we're gonna do a tier list after this. What kind of tier list you guys want to see though?
I want to see best uh
Best. Uh.
best uh
Oh, yo. I'm thinking maybe 1,000 Blood War episode tier list. Let's see if there's one of those out there. Let me see.
gotta cut.
Let's see if
I
we can
gotta cut
find one of
today.
those. Character fit tier list. Oh, Bleach openings. We could do that. Do you think we do you think we would get I think we'd get copyright claim for that, so we would have to go over to Twitch. Would you guys be down to switch over to Twitch? That could be good.
Everybody go follow my Twitch right now. I'm kidding. I'm not
We
gonna
gotta do
plug
it on
my
a
Twitch.
different alright, there
Oh,
we go.
you just leaked.
I leaked literally nothing. I leaked literally nothing. Blade as me has to be S tier. Oh yeah, I'm down. Obviously, Blade as me is literally the best you can get. Obviously, that has to be up there. Bleach, Blower. All right, I think I found one. All right, so Mike, you're gonna dip, right?
I'm
You
gonna
had to
dip.
go. You said you wanted to go make food or whatever. I was holding you hostage for it.
I mean, should I dip? I don't know. Should I dip?
I don't know. It's up to you. What do you want to do? Honestly, if you want, you could do it with me.
Like I'm down to
No.
stay here. If you want
All
me to
right, bet,
leave,
bet,
like
bet.
I
No,
can leave.
yeah, yeah. Actually, get the fuck out. No, I'm playing. No, for sure. Say. All right,
Alright,
all right.
log out. Thug.
Here,
Log
wait.
in.
Give me a sec.
Username.
I'm just gonna put the link. Like, give me a sec. I just gotta put this in the Discord. Chat, do I ruin Blood with Discord with my live link? What do you think? Do I do that? Do I be L Mans? Well, that's not even L Mans, honestly. I think I do it.
Spio. Thugs. Thug. Bio. Log in. Bio. Thugs bio. Him. Himself. Yo, I'm gonna go live on Twitch right now. Like on this account. Like tell me what my username is.
I have no clue. Wait.
Are you on Twitch?
No, I'm on YouTube right now. Chad, do you think I should switch over to Twitch? What do you guys think?
Bio himself. What was my username? I actually don't know what my username was.
I have no clue.
Kuno? Was it Kuno himself?
Alright, I think I should probably play some music. Yo, Chad, is it getting still? Do you think I should play some music? I'm thinking of playing some music. Alright, wait, we can switch this out now. Alright, we're gonna
Maybe
keep
another
that there.
email.
Yes, wait, is that yes to what is that yes to? Does Twitch also have a delay? I think Twitch might have less of a delay. It doesn't have this much of a delay, from what I know at least. Oh, I still have my 3 subs. All right, wait, let me hide that. Display capture.
My username.
I don't know. We barely heard it last time. But we never went on Twitch. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure my Twitch audio and everything is like fixed because I actually streamed on there before. Would you be down to go over to Twitch? I mean, honestly, YouTube's fine. I think we should like I turned. By the way, I turned the music up. That's a problem. That's a difference. So I think
Hey,
you guys will
you.
be able to hear it. Here, I'm gonna put the music on. Let me know if you guys like if I keep it or not. If you guys can even hear it. All right. Earlier question before asked to go to Twitch. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Damn, bro. There's really something wrong with my account.
That is
Damn,
actually a rip. Chill.
account is gone, bro. This account is gone, bro. The account is
Uh,
gone, bro. It's gone.
do you guys hear it? Yeah, but honestly, the music is kind of ass. I don't like lo-fi.
What kind of music did you just put?
It was like lo-fi. I don't even know why I put that on. I'd rather just not put on
What?
music to
Why
be
would
honest.
you just
I
put
have
that
no.
on?
I just searched on chill music, and that's what came up, and I regret it. All right, so we got. First of all, let's.
Just put like some little teaser or something.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, I can't put little TJ if I'm not on YouTube. Go to template. All right, there we go. If I'm on YouTube, that's a problem.
Why?
All right, here we go.
Copyright.
Yeah, there is a chat delay. Why is there such a delay? I don't get it. Maybe I should restart. Nah, it's whatever. Let's just leave it. Does Twitch? Well, yeah, see, yo, Twitch right now is that does Twitch have a delay? YouTube's like, does Twitch have a delay? That's how late it is right now.
Huh?
All right, anyways, let's just do it for now. Okay,
President, no,
first, what do you guys think about the first episode of Bleach Thousand Year Blood War? Honestly, I liked it, but most of it was just introducing everyone, right? I mean, we also get that one fight from that one Iran card that came, remember?
Man, it's not even nobody bad. It's you call my baby. You know that I'm begging you hard.
Yo, I'm gonna leave the call, right?
Alright.
All right, peace, bro.
Happy, bro.
Okay, guys, we're alone now. It's just us now. Okay, wait, let me fix that right there. All right, what do you guys think about the first episode of Thousand Year Blood War? It was good reintroduction. Yeah, for sure. I do agree with that. B, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't give it S tier. Like it was a really good reintroduction, but it wasn't like we got much out of it. We just saw like Ichigo's Bankai, and then it wasn't able to be stolen. So I'd say B. B's probably good. What happened in the second episode? Do you guys remember that? Actually, it's been a while since I've watched it, so I'm gonna search up happened in the second. Soul Reapers continue. Oh, it's when like Yamamoto's student, not student, but huh? I'm gonna miss Michael. Yeah, I mean I would have him in here, but I mean there's nothing really he could say to it. He was just singing. I think he wanted to leave beforehand. He was like, "Oh yeah, I want to go. I want to go eat." I was like, "Bro, just stay for this one segment, and then you could dip." B tier, I guess. You think this is also B tier? Huh? Killed that one vice captain. Yeah, Yamamoto's vice captain. I mean, that was a pretty fire episode. But is this the episode where he got vengeance, or that was later on, right? First of all, where's Blade is me? The Blade is me. It's going S tier, right? I like. Does anyone have a complaint with that? I don't think you could even possibly complain about that. That's just the most obvious one you could get. I don't know how someone complains about that. Huh? Chicken Muncher. Yo, what's up, gang? Yo, what's up, bro? Later on, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But Blade as me is going S tier. There's nothing we could do with that. And the fire. This is the one where we. Oh, okay. You guys remember episode 6, the fire when Yuha and Yamamoto fought? I think that's the most obvious S tier I've seen. Besides Blade as me, because that has to be S tier. That fight was S tier. Yo, now that I think about it, Core One had like the best like S tiers. Like had so many S tiers. Like obviously this goes S tier. There's no delay is so bad. S tier chat. What am I don't know what I could really do about the delay. You chat. Do you think I should restart stream? S tier, S tier. Yeah, S tier for sure. Okay, yeah. So that also goes S tier. And then okay, we got the drop. If you guys is the drop the one where Kampachi and Unohana fight, or is it the fight before? Or is it the thing before? And Born in the Dark is S tier. Born in the Dark. Oh yeah, Born in like because that's where it's like the save the Soul Society. Ichigo and Byakuya got fucked up, which that was actually messed up. Honestly, I really wanted to see Byakuya win, but they didn't have it in his arsenal. They knew he had to get cooked. There's so many S tiers in the first one though. See if it works. All right. What else do we have? Foundation stones. I'd say most of the like there's a lot that are B, but for the first for the first series there were so many S tiers. Like I if the drop is the drop the one where Kampachi and Unohana fight. Uh Bleach EP summary. Ichigo undergoes a spa experience in the Soul King Palace, and the Gote 13 grapples with the aftermath of the blah blah blah. With the first Kenpachi and current Kenpachi clashing, hints to the true nature of fear. Okay, I think the battle is when they fight. Yeah, the battle is when they fight. But the thing is, leading up to it, like, what could we put for this? Because this is when Unohana got revealed to be a demon. You guys remember that when what's his name? The new head captain. What's his name? I can't think of his name. But Shunsui. When Shunsui went over to Central 46, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get Unohana to train Kampachi because Unohana was a badass the whole time." Where would we put this? I'd say A tier. Yeah, I'd say A tier. But the battle has to be S tier because that was actually one of my favorite episodes. All right, this is where Core 2 starts. So what is this? Everything but the rain. Um, everything but the where there was I know there was just one dead episode. Maybe B or A because the plot twist. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The plot twist was crazy. That's one of the reasons why I would want to keep it. Um, what else is there? I mean, we could just go off of what we think first, and then we'll continue it. I'd say the Shooting Star Project Zero Mix. I wish, honestly, I'm gonna pull up I'm gonna pull up my other video just to see like what the description was about it. Here, let me find it. That was the first episode, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's that episode. Okay, this episode was right after. Okay, what episode was? They had the fight, and then they woke up. Oh yeah, this was the filler episode. Not filler episode, but like fill in space episode. It was the one after dark. So I think this is the episode where we can't really give it S or A because it was a pretty like in the middle episode. Nothing but the rain. I guess that counts as an arc. Um, the White Huzz gotta be S tier. The White Huzz, where's that? Oh, oh my god, that's actually a who is that? Is that Rukia? Is that Rukia's Bankai? I can't tell. The White Haze. It sounds like White Huzz. I can't read. Yeah, Rukia's Bankai has to be S tier. I mean, if anyone complains about that, I don't know. It was one of the sickest introductions, even though Byakuya had to come and take like the glory anyways, which was kind of weird. How did you pronounce Haze? No, no, no. I read it as Huz because I was reading something beforehand, and everyone kept on saying in the chat, like, for not in the chat, but in the comments, like, oh, for the Huz, for the Huz. I know it says Haze. Anyways, what else is there? Oh, this is only core 1 and 2, so we don't even have core 3. So we'll just start off with this because I don't think they added core 3 when this was made. You know what I'm saying? The way Huz. Yeah, that's what I said. I was confused. I was like Huz, and I was like, oh, okay, it says Haze. I was thinking Huz because that's what I saw something with that before. Episode 2. What happened in episode 2? Okay. We had Oh, okay. Episode 2 is when they invaded the Soul Society. You guys remember when they invaded the Soul Society? Kira got a hole blown through his chest, pause, and then everyone was dying. Like, what do you guys think about that episode? Because this is where Ichigo also got locked in the Garganta. That was actually a pretty good episode. I Am the Edge is also S tier. Where's I Am the Edge? Um, what happened in I Am the Edge? I can't like make out what happened in there. Is this core 2? Oh, okay, wait. What about Ichigo coming down from the Soul King Palace and then bumping his head on a building and then saving Kenpachi and then going over to see like he was wearing that robe just for drip. What can you rank the cores and the EPs? Wait, can you rank the cores and the EPs? Wait, okay, wait, what? Yo, love your vids, bro. Uh, are you gonna drop another solo leveling vid though? Cause you a funny as hell guy. Please keep up the good work. No way, yo. What's a chicken muncher? Yo, I wait. Is that real? What the heck? Damn. Okay, chicken muncher for sure. I'm okay. Look, so I'm thinking about making a Bleach video. Obviously, right now, what's happening is Eid is tomorrow, so I have to go out of town for that. But then when I'm back, that's when I have to start grinding. Which I said I was gonna grind right now, but listen, I've been working on two different videos, and the audio because one of them was a stream, right? And it was my first stream. The audio was messed up, and the second stream, like it's right now. But honestly, I don't know if I could turn this into a video. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do a video on Soul Society arc. That's what I'm thinking when I'm back. But right after that, I will be making another solo leveling video, and I'm thinking if the solo leveling video outperforms the Bleach video, I'm just gonna like boom, 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 finish up solo leveling instantly, and then go back to doing Bleach because Bleach is always gonna be there, but solo leveling is hype right now. But yo, thank you, Chicken Muncher. Right? Did I say that right? That's an awesome name, by the way. Yeah, Chicken Muncher. Yo, thank you so much, bro. That's actually crazy. I bet. Kampachi versus Grammy. Oh, okay, yeah, that was a firefight. We have to put that S tier. We have to put that S tier. Kampachi versus Grammy was. But yeah, but trust. After this one Bleach video that I'm gonna upload, I'm thinking Soul Society. I will be doing a lot of solo leveling. I've been actually keeping up with solo leveling. I want to make more videos on it, but like ever since Ramadan, bro, I've had no energy to edit. Like it's like you think it's like me being lazy, which partially it is, but yo, I come home from school and I sleep all day. It's like I have no energy. Chicken is a confirmed go. Yeah, for sure, for sure. No in between. All right, the master does it there. All right, let's go back to core one. What are some episodes? Oh, what do you guys think about episode 11, like the Ishin flashback, and where we figure out that Ichigo, like how Ichigo got white inside of him? Pause. And why he's half hollow. Taisha, yeah, bro. Chicken Muncher, you're the guy, bro. You're actually the guy. So what do you guys think? Where should we put this? Here, I've got an idea. So we have some audio. I'll just search up like non-copyright Bleach music. That's the best way we could do it. Non-copyright. Those flashback episodes were for me. Second was better. What grade are you in? 11 or 12? I'm in grade 11. No, not grade 11. I'm in grade 12. Why did I say 11? Uh, Rage at the ringside is too valid. Wait, let me see. What happened in Rage at the ringside? I want to actually see that. At ringside. Sorry, I haven't watched Bleach in a very like Bleach Thousand Year Blood War in a really long time, so I have to search most of these up. Alright. Oh, when Renji caught his dub, when Renji got that W, honestly valid because Renji barely gets W, so when he does, we gotta hype him up. It is fair. It is definitely fair. By the way, if you're in the chat, make sure to drop a like so you know it gets pushed to more people. I didn't actually haven't said that this stream. Renji's Bankai, yeah, I do remember that, and he fucks up that one dude, the star dude, in like one hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a pretty good episode. But would we give it S tier? I don't know if we give it S tier. Maybe A tier. What do you guys think? And we saw Kensei get turned into a zombie. What do you think? I think so. I wonder why my stream is so delayed though. I don't get it. That's one thing I'm confused about. You were roasting him the entire last stream. I know exactly. I roasted him the entire last stream because they do him so dirty. But the thing is, the one time he wins, like you kind of have to hype him up. But the fact that he always loses is why I roast him. Like if he had more wins, I'd hype him up more often. But it's the one episode, literally the one episode after 366 consecutive episodes of him getting his ass beat, and then 40 episodes. I think core three after core three they have, and all of them like he got one dub because he got fucked up by Uryu. Even in the anime only episode that was literally meant to like that's meant for fans, which was like made by Kubo, he got fucked up anyways. He didn't even win that. So we have to hype him up here. I think that's pretty valid. I think Headless Star is also a better episode. Where's Headless Star? The Headless Star. Yeah, honestly, I really like that episode because remember, this is the one where Ichigo came down from the Soul King Palace, right? And he's like, everyone was glazing him. But then remember, he hit that mountain, or not mountain, he hit some building and then fell down and he saved Kenpachi. That was a pretty good episode. I give it A tier. I give it A tier. A lot of these are S tier, by the way. Like, like a lot of episodes in. Ooh, you see it right here. Is that I'm pretty sure this is the part 2 to the Kenpachi fight. I'm sorry, Kenpachi versus Unohana, both episodes were definitely like S tier. There's nothing you could change about that. Those two are definitely S tier. And for the one where Ichigo comes down and saves Kenpachi, we'll put that B or A. We put that B or A. By the way, there's no D episodes in all of this. I can say that with like confidence. Thousand Year Blood War is an S tier anime for sure. Imagine we had this type of like hype during yo, they need to redo like OG Bleach. Imagine they redid it, no filler, get rid of the Bound arc, but they have to keep in episode, what is it, like 288? That episode they gotta keep. Watch but skip filler. Yeah, 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 for sure. But like they need to remake everything without filler. That would be awesome. Yo, what's up? Chicken Muncher. That one EP with Miuri versus Zombie Ice Guy, forgot the name, is fire. That one was actually pretty good too. Remember when he turned when he kept on making what's his name? Hitsugaya repeat what he was like doing and it kept on restarting every time he would die. The same that was happening to Gambachi. I'll put it in A tier, but I could put it B tier. What would you guys put this episode, episode 21, the Headless Star? Would you put that B tier, A tier? Zombie Toshiro was fire. Zombie Toshiro was fire. Oh, what just happened? All right, there we go. Um, what episode was that? I think that was this episode. Yeah, yeah, marching out the zombies too. That one was definitely a really good episode. I'd give that A tier. A, yeah, bro. Listen, a lot of these episodes are A or S tier. Most of them are there. Like obviously we get. Would we even put this in B tier? Like it was actually pretty fire. And now that I think back on it, I'm pretty sure Yamamoto's student, not student, vice captain got killed in the first episode. So it was pretty packed. Now that I think about it, I might have to put this up to A tier, or am I just glazing because it's Ichigo? Yeah, for sure A tier because it's Ichigo for Headless Star. The Foundation Stone. What is this? I don't remember what happened in that one. Ooh, remember we finally got reintroduced to Byaku's Bankai, but then he got fucked up afterwards. Yeah, that was definitely not the best episode. Kill the Shadow is S tier. Where's Kill the Shadow? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just had it. What am I talking about? Yeah, Kill the Shadow is like when they were fighting, when he was fighting Esdar, right? That was a pretty good episode actually. Now that I think about it, and then Byakuya got fucked up, and then to like make it even better at the very end, like while he's dying, it ends on a cliffhanger, and the next episode is like Ichigo coming back. Gang, I just got back from work. I forgot to clear my room, and I got the ass I got the ass whipping of a lifetime from my grandma. You making my day better, gang. Yo, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, I've never gotten an ass whooping from my grandma, but I got beat by my mom once, so I can feel. I feel you. I feel you. Just clean the goddamn room. And why are you working and getting beat by your mom, by your grandma? That's crazy. But hey, get back to work. Get back to work. You just came from work. Now you got to get back to work. How old are you? Are you talking? You talking to Chicken Muncher? I'm 17. If you're asking me, I'm 17. I haven't gotten beaten in ages. Yeah, how old are you, Chicken Muncher? That's just a crazy name to say. Holy, I got an Amber Alert and lightning strike at the same time. My heart sunk. Roach, start praying. Start praying, Roach. I just realized so today's the last fast, so I don't have to fast tomorrow. That's actually awesome. I think okay, we have to put episode 11 S tier by the way, because it's like the flashback with Ishin and everyone. By the way, if you're in the chat, make sure to like the stream so it gets pushed out more. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a few people in here, so just like it up. You're 15. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Understandable why you're getting beat still. I don't mean you deserve to get beat. I just mean like you're 15, so like I could see when that like how that would happen. That's some crazy choice of words. By the way, every last episode of a core has to be on S tier, right? I feel like that's just a given. Everything but the rain. Wait, where is it? Like, there's so many S tiers. Peace from Shadows. Honestly, these ones were kind of mid. Like, I could put these over here, to be honest. Heart of Wolf. Ooh, okay. You work at the same 15. You work at the same 15. I don't know what that means. Anyways, yo, what would you guys think about? You remember Kamamura's sacrifice where he turned into a wolf and he still wasn't able to be Yuhabaha? Where would you put this? I think personally, I say S tier, but I know some people don't like it because I mean, they just didn't like it. But honestly, I really liked that episode. I had to ask you, but yo, this is like peak Bleach glazing. Look at this tier list. The lowest we have is the first episode at B, and everything else is A or S. B tier? Really? I guess we got to fill up B tier. I'll put it B tier. I'll put it B tier. Foundation stones. What even happened in foundation stones? I have no clue. Foundation stones. Bleach summary. All right, let's see. Ichigo and his friends travel to Hueco Mundo after Nell and Peche revealed that. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'd say Foundation Stones wasn't that good of an episode. I'd give that B tier as well. Like we got to see it, but it just ended off with him getting locked in the Garganta, right? It was embarrassing as fuck because I was rubbing on the the house and fine shit walked by, so I had to lock in, but it was too late. Yeah, I feel your pain. I've never had that happen, but I feel your pain. That's actually tragic. Yeah, Roach, that was definitely tragic. I would have crashed out for sure. You think fine shit still fuck with you or no? The fundamental very I have no clue what that is. I think a lot of these could actually be beat. What is this? Wrath as Wrath as a lightning. Ichigo attempts to reach the Soul Society far back up, but it's blocked in whatever that is. Blocked by that. While in Soul Society battle rage on, including Byakuya's struggle against Asta and Kenpachi's confrontation with Yuha. Oh, do you guys remember that when like the Asta fight first started and Kenpachi was like carrying like three dead corpses and he ripped one of their throats out and then he walked up to Yuha and then Yuha fucked him up. That was actually messed up. I would say that was a pretty good episode. I'll give it A tier. I'll give that A tier for sure. I don't know, gang. I gotta I gotta lock in like mad when I see her again. Though, honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't even want to see her again. I would just like never see her again. Yeah. What are you even supposed to say? Like, oh yeah, don't worry, I was just getting my ass beat. S tier for Kampachi, I could see it. I'm trying to be like a little fair. Like I can't put all of them S tier, but fuck it, I'll put it S tier. I do agree. Kampachi was popping off. We got to see like we all thought that Byakuya would have like had stood a chance, but he just got fucked up. And you know one thing I never understood? Why did he use his Bankai instead of getting Renji to use it? That made no sense. Like Renji should have been the one using it, but he's like, oh no, I'm stronger, so I have to lose my powers first. That made no sense whatsoever. But it is what it is. March of the Star Cross. What do you think happened in that episode? Actually, I don't even know. Is this Core One? Core One Episode 3. What happened? Core One Episode 3. Oh, this is where Kira got in the fight. This is where Kira got a hole put through him. This was a pretty good episode. We got. I'm sorry, this has to be S tier because I actually liked it. You remember how Yuha was like flying over the Serite like he was Pain from the Akatsuki, and then he just goes in and he starts murking everyone. He didn't know they could steal Bankai. No, they did because Renji was literally like, "Oh yeah, they said that they can seal Bon. They don't know they could steal Bankai, but they said they could seal it. And why would you want your Bankai to get stole like sealed? In his head, it was sealed when you could just get Renji's Bankai sealed when Renji's Bankai is trash, and it wasn't even a Bankai at that point. It was a fake Bankai. And that's why, like, it literally doesn't matter. In no way in his head that should have made sense. Even Renji was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It still pissed me off when he used his Bankai first. Yeah, right. That was like I was watching it. I was like, "This is a good episode." But why did Byakuya just become a dumbass out of nowhere? Like he's always so smart. He knows what to do, and then this dude just gets his Bankai snatched. Like, come on, like shut up. You know exactly what you should have done. Gotten Renji's Bankai stolen, and then ran away. But then again, we wouldn't have gotten that crazy scene of what's his name, Asdod, like Asdod making him be like, "Oh, Ichigo, please save the Soul Society." That was a pretty tough panel in the manga, and it was pretty tough in the anime too. Both of them were crazy. Now, what else is there? Everything but the rain. June. What is everything but the rain? Honestly, I can't remember what happened in everything but the rain. Episode 8, I give it A tier. It wasn't that. It was like it was meh. Or I could give it B tier. B tier. It wasn't anything that important. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to my second video so I could find out what happened in this. Alright, episode 12, 15, and 16. So it's later on. Oh, okay, wait. How did you guys like episode 16? Flashback part 2? Oh, it was a flashback. I mean, the flashbacks are good. You have to put an A tier, right? And then Peace from Shadow. I don't know exactly what happened in this one, but do you guys remember in Core 2 when all Hashrat would do is just glaze Yuha, glaze Yuha, glaze Yuha, glaze Yuha, and nothing else? Like, I feel like most of his words were him glazing and not even actually like doing anything productive. I feel we could put that A tier too. And we got one last one, episode 16. Where would you guys put episode 16? I actually have no clue where I'd put episode 16. Is this? Oh, this is Shinji's Bankai, I think. Shinji's Bankai was tough. Did you guys like Shinji's Bankai? I honestly really liked it, but he wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. All he would do is talk about it, talk about it. But I'd say overall that episode was probably A tier. Anyway, this is a low. This is the last result. Does anyone have any complaints with this? Honestly, I think it's a pretty fair list. Yes, you have a complaint with it. What would we change? I don't know. I forgot what happened in that. Same, bro. I like for the last two, like I guess, but to be honest, I'd say it's a pretty good list. You can't really go wrong with Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. All of them are basically the same. Like they're all either A tier, S tier. They're basically normal. I okay. So I think I'm like we've been what W list. Okay, great. All right. So do you guys have any ideas what I should do for future streams? Like we've been live for an hour and a half now. It's 12 o'clock. I think it's time to end this. But what would you guys want in future streams? Like, do you guys have any ideas? I'm going to, I'm going out of province again, like tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. So I won't be able to like make a video, like work on a video or whatever. I know I've been slacking, but like I just had no energy this month because I've been like I kept all my fast and everything, but it just makes you want to sleep all day. Plus school and my sleep schedule. Chat, you know what time I sleep? I sleep at like 4:30. I wake up at 7:30 and then I go to school and I come home and I just sleep. That's all I do. I'm probably gonna sleep at 4:30 today as well. Yo, I'ma go eat some. If you still streaming when I hop in, I'll hop in again. Otherwise, get yourself some food with this money. Yeah, we go fasting, ending gang. Oh my God, what the heck? Ch Chicken muncher, bro. Like, I don't know where you got all this bread from, but thanks, bro. You got hella bread. What the heck? Damn. I'm actually like I'm so confused. Like, what the heck is going on? Yo, all right, chicken muncher, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Go munch on that chicken. Enjoy it. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. And chat, if you're in the stream right now, just drop a like on the stream. Like it's literally a button. It's free. Just drop a like on the stream. You know what I'm saying? And also drop a like on Chicken Muncher's like super chat. Just click on it. Just click a like on it. But holy, that's a second one today. What the heck? How does Chicken Muncher have so much money? Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go celebrate Eid tomorrow, and then when I'm back, hopefully I can grind on a video. Hopefully it goes well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, W Watcher for real. Like I don't know, he's just going crazy today. Anyways, before I leave, just like up the video, please. We got 4 people in here. Just like it up, and I guess I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning into the stream. It was a shorter one today. It's because it kind of was a lot last second. I'm gonna plan the next stream out, obviously when I'm back. But yeah, appreciate you guys showing up. I'll see you guys later, I guess. Good night, bro. Good night.